Hello. Okay, I want to try doing something fun. I have no idea what's going to happen here, but I've been writing all of these. Let's see. Just get some source material here. I've just been writing scripts for like testing, basically. And so I've ended up with this like little library of example scripts here, which do various things. In fact, let me try and show you this one I wrote the other day, which is quite interesting actually. What do I want to do? Okay, so that just demonstrates that I can't sing. So here's a script that I wrote, which oh no, oh no, this is fine. I accidentally enabled all exceptions. Okay, so this just takes the input audio coming from here to here. It plays it back at a different pitch, but it's operating at like the level of an audio buffer. It's not like modifying a parameter or something like if you were to use a manipulator. So it's and it will loop it in a sort of crossfadey sort of way. So it's and then I also wrote a variation of this called the chorder, which will do multiple notes. Anyway, what I wanted to do, which was I have no idea what's going to happen. Yes, let's see. Why am I in this folder? What? What was my key? I'm trying to remember all my key bindings. Okay. If I create another script in here and call it I don't know. I just want to see what's going to happen if I ask the AI overlords to, let's see, to generate an effect based on the. So, what should we say? Cool and interesting audio effect using the other scripts in Backfix as a reference for how to use the scripting system. Can you give it a web address and will it read it? I assume so. So if I for full documentation on the API, see the URL. This one. Don't use the run process command in the script. Go on then, impress me. This is fun. I just started playing around with this last night, and it's definitely better. When I investigated all these AI tools last year, I can't remember how long it is. Like, I think it was around August or something, or November. And things have definitely improved since then. Okay. I mean, there's no way this is going to work. Wow. Wowee. Okay. There's no way. There's no way. Spectral shimmer. Okay. So the problem here is I can't immediately propagate errors. This might be easy to fix. So math.pow doesn't exist. What do we have? Math.pow. It's because there's an actual operator, right, in Lua, I think. The exponentiator. Oh, this is not the full math.pow. Exponentiation. I think you do it like hold on, let me change it here. Anywhere it's doing math.pow. Is it just here? Tan H. No such thing. Tan H. Whose math module has no such function as tan H. I wasn't expecting it to make something so big and complicated. But we'll persist for now, because I'm just curious. Okay, right, yeah, sure. That's fair enough. Oh my god. Whoa, that was weird. Let me try this. It probably sounds better with something like this. There's no way. There's no way it's going to sound good. Hold on a second. This is in debug mode, so it's going to take like 10 times longer than it normally would. Very interesting. So I'm not going to keep this script, but I just wanted to see what would happen. Yeah, this gives me some ideas though of things to add to the API. So the tan H it didn't have. I'm pretty sure there's a tan-h in the C++ standard library, right? So I can just add it really easily. I'll add this. I could try base delay milliseconds, stream of voices. I don't know what to change. Pitch modulation. Pitch shift. It's good. It's actually good. I wonder where it got this from. I wonder where it stole it from, I should say. I need to fix this where sometimes I can't interact with the scroll bar over here because it wants to resize instead. There's like 1 pixel where you can do it. Nope. Can't do it. Alright, anyway, that was a fun experiment. I don't think I'm going to keep this. But it's interesting that it just about works. Yeah, let's add the tan script lib. So again, we can get the AI to do this for us. Add a tan-h function which just uses this under the hood. I'm just trying not to become like a granddad. Like if software development is gonna change, then it's probably best I try to change with it and keep up to speed with what's going on with these AI things. Is definitely better than things have definitely improved over the past like 6 months or whatever it's been since I last messed around with this stuff. It seems a bit. It's still not. I mean, I'm trying not to be. I'm trying not to become one of those fucking guys because people who are very pro AI are so fucking annoying. And people who are very anti AI are also quite annoying, but it's not quite the same level of annoying. Wait, you did it already? Oh, I was zoned out then. You need to. Hasn't. Huh? Add the implementation. Come on, man. Can't just put the declaration. Excuse me, I can't type. I can't type. Okay. Right. This looks fine. Did it add it here? No. Oh, there it goes. going, it's going, it's going. That looks fine, that looks fine. 10H. Oh, it's going back and updating the effect. It knows what I'm thinking. There's a bunch of like annoying things that I need to fix, like the scroll bar thing. Oh, I guess that's only supposed to... It's just weird. It's only active when script editing is enabled, but then it still shows up, so it feels like you should be able to click on it, but you can't. Right. Can you? Yeah, if you try and click on it, it doesn't work. Then the other thing is... So anyway, does that work? So if I try and use the mouse wheel to scroll while editing the script, as soon as you get to the top or the bottom, it starts zooming on the workspace. That shouldn't happen either. That's really annoying. And probably any time you're hovering over... See, now it's zooming because the editor's not active for editing. You should still be able to zoom, I guess. I mean, you should still be able to mouse wheel scroll. So I think it should just never zoom if the mouse is hovering over a script block or the editor section of it. I think I already made a note of that, didn't I? Zoom. Nope. Scrolling over a script editor should always block the mouse wheel from being propagated further. Okay, that says it all. I want to make see if it can do another. Make another audio effect. But this time something simpler. That'll do. I didn't want you to replace... is it not allowed to create files by default? Maybe not. Oh, it's fine anyway. I didn't want to keep that. That spectral shimmer. This is fine. It's a big crusher. Actually, I will keep it, just for reference. I didn't want you to overwrite the old file. Create a new one. Typo. I assume it's allowed to create files if it wants to. Okay. Oh my god. What did I just do? Why can't I? Okay. Cool. Get out the way. Right. I should be able to do this actually. So this is the new script that the AI made. Okay. Just works. Works absolutely fine. Oh yeah, that will make sense. Bit depth. 4. Wow. Cool. Yeah, I've got to fix the zooming thing because I keep hovering over the script editor and trying to scroll the editor and it just zooms. It's really disorienting every time I do it. I'm just thinking about if the script editor is not enabled, should you still be able to scroll? I think you should. But then the problem with that is that's not the way Godot works, I think. Because the editor's just disabled and that's what's preventing when it's disabled, it prevents editing and scrolling, which is not ideal. Editor. Oh, it's read only. That's what I'm doing. I'm setting it to read only. Okay. Hold on. Is it true that just text editor, text edit. Let's see. La, 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 la. So mouse wheel over this scrolls. If it's on read only mode, it should still work. Okay, so it's something else. I thought so. It's something else. Okay. What's going on? Let's see. Workspace input. I think wheel. This is such a shit show right now. I probably need to like figure out a better way of dealing with this sort of thing. But I have this function called hovering or zoom blocking control. It's blocking mouse wheel zoom. Is blocking mouse wheel zoom. I don't know about this. Let's see if it's a script. Let's try this script block control. This is a very brute force solution to this issue at the moment. Blocking mouse wheel zoom. And editor is visible in tree. Oh no, let's just use is hovered in editor. See what happens now. Okay. So the effect now is if I mouse wheel while I'm not hovering over the editor, it zooms. If I'm hovering over the editor, it does nothing when I mouse wheel now, except if I have edit script enabled, then it will zoom, and it doesn't zoom, then it will scroll. I mean, I'm thinking you should still be able to scroll. With the mouse wheel when it's like in this state, but it's not happening at the moment. Why not? Is it because I'm fucking with the mouse filter or something like that? Or is it the block overlay getting in the way? Oh, it might be, yes. That's probably what it is. Because when edit script is not enabled, we have this control over the top to control the choke envelope, which currently is broken. So that's what's capturing the mouse wheel. Let me think about that. This is like less disorienting than what was happening before, I guess. I think it's better. It's better. I think it's better. So now I might want to try to scroll this editor and try and I hover over it, use the mouse wheel, nothing happens. Which is better than what was happening before, which is it would just start doing this. Now it would be like, oh, I just need to right click and do that, and then I can scroll. I think this might actually be the correct state of affairs. Because the other thing is I might actually want to zoom in and out, which I'm doing all the time, but with the mouse wheel. But then, oh, my cursor is accidentally hovering over a script. Do I actually want it to start scrolling the script up and down when I'm trying to zoom? Probably not. I think the correct thing is to just have nothing happen in this state. When the script is not being edited, you have the mouse cursor hovered over the editor, you mouse wheel, just do nothing. It might be the least annoying thing, bizarrely. But you have to make sure the cursor is not hovering over a script now. And really you should just be using the external editor feature if you want to edit scripts. Just do this. That's why I added it. So I'm going to move these AI generated scripts into scripts dev, and I don't really want to just put them out there because they're AI generated. Not 100% comfortable just putting AI generated code out there that I haven't like vetted properly because I haven't read all this code. BitCrush is a bit simpler. I could read this, but then it's like, is this actually the way I would write it? I don't know. Or I could just put a big disclaimer in the comments saying this code has been AI generated. This time some kind of granular fit. Grain clouds. Works great on vocals. Oh, really? Works great on vocals. Cloud, grain cloud. Let's hear it then. Works great on vocals. It's not bad. How much grain to grain density overlap. Size randomization. Works great on vocals. Alright, these are interesting enough. I think what I'll do is probably better quality what I can write, to be honest. As far as DSP goes. Okay. what am I doing now? More bug fixes? Go back to bug fixing. Oh yeah, does this work now? I haven't actually tested it. Drag in Lua scripts from file browser. Also, I should be able to drag in a Lua script from Windows Explorer. I wrote the code, but I didn't test it. So, should be able to go. Is it here? Yep. Like that. Doesn't work. Excuse me. Okay, doesn't work. What happens? Did I not build? What? Oh. Wait, what happened? I have no idea. I don't know what happened there. I must have accidentally pressed a Vim key binding to delete a line of code. On tree files drop like that. Okay, so yeah, it works. So that works. What about from the file browser? So I do this, for example. It's not going to show up unless I do this. Then what happens? Also works. Okay. So these are supported file types now. So this should not filter them out. Let's get the AI on that as well. So I'm not even going to give it context. I'm just going to say the file browser has a context option to show. There is a new I'm going to keep doing this kind of stuff just to try and get an idea of what kind of stuff I can throw at it. But I'm definitely not I'm not comfortable to just tell it to do something and I should do commit before it starts changing anything. Not comfortable with the whole concept of vibe coding, especially not in C++. So I'm going to be like checking what it's doing. I want to like read every line of code that it's writing before I accept it. I think that's the way, that's the sensible way to do it. But I'm preparing myself for a lot of really shitty software on the horizon from amateur programmers who don't know what they're doing. Because this thing's pretty dangerous, I think. Because it will just write terrible code for you if you ask it to do it. I think the world of software is going to get a bit rough over the next few years with the amount of crap that's going to be generated by AI. What's it looking at? File filter. Yeah, it's this bit that's going to update, I assume. So that already exists, I'm pretty sure. Don't I already have a... Oh, maybe not. Oh no, it's a script file. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, it's used it. Okay. Right, I can look at the changes here. Oh, it added this. Okay, right. I thought I already had a function that did that. Ba, 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 ba. Lua. That's not going to get me, is it? Lua. I have a, yeah. Looks like a script. I have the function, but it's in an esoteric location, not where it should be. So the AI's put it in the right place. This is script file. Oops. It should be called looks like a script file. What's going on with my line endings, dickhead? It's fucked up all my line endings. Can I get Visual Studio to fix that? I think it does it automatically if I open this. No. Save. Line endings. Is it end of line sequence? Well, which one is it? I don't know. This one? It's fucked up my line endings. What's going on? Can you not? LF? It did the same thing here, but that's annoying. I could just talk to the AI, right? Fucked up the line endings in the files you modified. Why are you still showing this shit? No, yeah, I want you to change. Don't use CRLF. Do I want CRLF or not? I don't know. I can never remember what the right one is. Change from LF. Yeah, exactly. It should be LF. Thank you, GitHub. Thank you. Yeah, that's perfect. Right. What was I doing? Get rid of this. Do that. Looks like a script file. Now this shouldn't be in here. But where should it be? I don't know. I mean, this file is a bit weird anyway. Oh, I'll just leave it there for now. It doesn't matter. So this was a pretty simple change in the end. What else am I doing? This is working. Need to fix all the problems with the overlay and the choke editor. Okay, didn't work. The update didn't work. Lua files still don't show up in the file browser. What does it need to do? Let's have a look. Using our human eyes. Ah, yeah. Wait, why do these ones work then? Or do they? Maybe they don't. Because one thing I changed recently was to stop using Godot strings to represent file paths everywhere, and I started using standard file system path because that just resolves a bunch of Unicode issues. So I need to check if these show up as well. No. I think you got it, Claude. I think I'm supposed to set these to dots. Let me one check. I can check by going to testing. What is this? This is crying about this Unicode symbol, is it? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I think everywhere this is a new thing because I started using standard file system paths instead of the Godot strings. I don't think I should ever be using .string. Well, let's ask Claude about this as well. Maybe it knows something I don't. It probably does. An exception from string. Characters. I just want to check if the first character both matches. See. Path.native. I don't know what that is. What is path.native? File system. Path native. Accesses a native path name as a character string. Native format representation of the path name. Right. So on I understand what that is. So on Windows, it's going to be wide char or the 16-byte, whatever. Oh, right, yeah, static cast to the native type. Okay. Value type, because this is the native type, right? Okay. Sorry, what did you say? Okay, I want to check where else I'm doing that. I think I'm doing that all over the place. String. Okay, this needs to be tested. Things that need testing. Unicode characters everywhere. In project file names. In sample names. Import, export. Oh, zip right. Ooh. This is the crash dump. No, I don't care about the crash dumper. Doesn't interest me. So this is probably. I can just do that, right? No? You're shitting me. Again, let's ask the AI overlords. I pressed the wrong button. What did I press? don't think this will work if path contains Unicode characters. What should we do instead? No, you're not going to find anything if you do that. This is a widespread issue, yes. For now, just fix this line. All I want is for oh, hold on a second. What? This takes a string view. Generic string. This is just for an error message. Okay, hold on. Generic string. Generic string. What is this? Generic path name format. I think because I'm passing the result to a string view, I'm going to lose information if there's Unicode characters. You're right, it's a widespread problem. I just haven't thought about this stuff until recently. I think the function needs to be updated because it currently takes a string view which will lose Unicode information. Help me AI, I suck at programming. Blah 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 blah. He wants to do a Godot string. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What's this? This is a Godot string. It does make sense then to do that. One sec. What are you changing? Okay, so we don't do the conversion, I see. This returns the native path representation. Godot string handles Unicode correctly. Use Godot string format instead of plus. I really don't know if this is faster than doing it myself. I guess it is. Right. Just to be safe, I'm going to do this. I'm worried that will just convert to a number. Right, where else have I done this? Here. Origin error, fuck. Hold on, runtime error. Don't know what it wants to do. Yeah, but it needs to go into... Oops. Oh, it's doing it like that. Okay. Why can't you use format? I don't like this. Do something less stupid. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, wouldn't a better approach be to the origin error to be compatible with Unicode strings? Yes, that would be much better. Would it though? Because these AIs always just agree with everything you say. I mean, I was asking a question. Yeah, exactly. Um, how would you like to handle Unicode? Yeah, you can store UTF-8 in a string. Ah, to compact. It knows too much. It seems fine, but don't use if defs. Move F8 into a stage. I'll go P while it's doing that. Alright, what have you done? Just look here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Instead of doing platform specific things, is there a way to check at compile time whether the underlying character type for and do the right thing based on that? Yeah. Yeah. That's better. Okay. So I feel like I would have been, if I was not using AI, I would have been able to type this by now. I know you're supposed to like just leave the agent running while doing something else, but I'm really not comfortable doing that. I want to actually look at what it's doing to make sure. So that's all probably fine. Okay. Next one on this list. What was that? Someone knocking on someone's door. Is it knocking on my door? I heard someone knocking on a door, but I don't know if it was mine. I have my headphones on, so it's not always obvious. Right. She might throw the path contains kid characters. I just don't know. I don't immediately know how I would fix that. What's it gonna do? Just call to UTF-8? Yeah. Okay, fine. It just seems weird that there is a function in the standard library that just throws an exception. Feels like maybe I'm not actually supposed to call it. I don't know. String? This is generic string. What is a generic string? Oh. Should I just use that instead of our with forward slashes? Okay. All right. Is there anything in the standard that does the right thing instead of having to use it just seems weird to me that you'd have to do this. I mean, it's probably the animus behind the existence of this library, the UTF-8 library. All right, let's continue. Can I give it this quick fix list as context and just have it fix all this shit? I don't want all of them though. Here is a bunch of other places where I think we are calling that string on a path which may contain. Fix them all. Alright, I'll probably stop recording because this is becoming very uninteresting, I think. Other than, I mean, I guess it's interesting in that one of the things that really annoyed me is it's so difficult to find examples of people on YouTube, like demonstrations of people using these AI coding agents with C++, because everybody just codes in fucking JavaScript and shit. I don't know why nobody wants to show the performance in C++, probably because it's not quite as good. So maybe this video has some value for people. This is not a very interesting thing that I'm working on at the moment. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to continue offline.